Hello group. Oh wow, it's a group. Hello everyone, welcome to this reading. This is a reading regarding what are your psychic abilities. This is group 1, group 2, group 3, and group 4. I'm going to give you time to pick your groups. I'm sorry if you hear the music. Okay, yeah, and I'll see you in your reading. Bye. Hello group 1, welcome to your reading. This is a reading regarding what are your psychic abilities, and let's just get started. I feel like you guys are very strong energy and strong-minded people. Maybe you could look at yourself like, no, I'm weak. Well, I definitely feel like you could have been through a lot, and you're still here is what I got. Obviously, if that doesn't resonate for you, then don't take it. First card we have is success. So I definitely feel like you guys are someone that can maybe manifest a lot of things. You can manifest success. What I'm hearing is you spend all your money and you're like, it's okay because somehow I'm going to get it back. Like you just constantly generate stuff. You got to probably constantly generate miracles and success for yourself. Even if you don't see them, I feel like you do have a lot of miracles and blessings into your life, but there's also the counterpart, which is there's probably some bad stuff happening in your life, so you can't really focus on what goodness is there. But I definitely feel like you're someone that manifests a lot of things. You're someone that can be like, oh, I'm not even gonna worry about it because I know I'm gonna figure it out. That right there is a blessing. That right there is a psychic ability. It's an ability in general. You're like, okay, it's fine. I could spend all of this not knowing where the money is gonna come from. Like you have this, okay, say if you see this cute purse or this cute jacket in the mall and it's $100, but your bill is due maybe in a week and your bill is also $100, you're like, okay, I'm just gonna get this jacket. And I don't know how, but some way I'm gonna get the money to pay my bill, and you actually do end up getting that money. Like, and if you just get it without even doing anything, this could also mean that you just figure a way out to get money. You put the energy on it, stuff like that. I just feel like you could generate things out of thin air. You can definitely figure out what to do. Definitely, but I feel like maybe under peer pressure it happens. But I'm gonna get more cards. First, I'm gonna take your bottom deck energy, which is security. I'm gonna shuffle one more. Spirit, what are good one's psychic abilities? I just heard fearlessness, so that could be one. But that would make sense with security. You're pretty overprotective, maybe, or just protected on certain things. We have action. So yeah, I definitely feel like you're someone that's pretty much about that action. But I definitely feel like this happens under peer pressure. I heard. Obviously, it doesn't have to resonate for all of you. But I definitely feel like you're about that action. You can secure. You can secure the bag. You can secure what you want. Like, you don't know how you're gonna do it, but you know that you're gonna get it at the end of the day. And that right there is wait, hold on, let me make sure this. Okay, and that right there is a psychic ability. You make sure that you get what you need and when you need it. I definitely feel as if you just have success with things, but I feel like things could not work out for you. But that's because you didn't actually try, is what I'm hearing. When you try, it's a sense of not trying, but trying at the same time. It's about having faith in something, being serious about something. If you're serious about something, success will come out of this. I'm definitely hearing that security is, I feel like you're protected. I feel like you're protected by your good karma, or just because of how smart you are, your intuition, things of that nature. You're protected. So even, you might be like, you're probably like, but I get screwed over, so how am I protected? Even though that could happen, I just definitely feel like you're genuinely protected from harm. Like really, like real dangerous harm. I definitely feel like you're protected from that. I definitely feel like you can make things happen with the manifestation. I was getting the manifestation type thing with success and action, but security right here could also indicate that you secure things. So I definitely feel like manifestation is something that's really big for you. I feel like you're able to manifest a lot of things easily. Also, I feel like you can see right through people. You're very observant. And if that's not the case, I feel like you can read. You can definitely read energy. Spirit, what are group 1 psychic abilities? Spirit, what are group 1 psychic abilities? Even though some of these might not sound like psychic abilities, I promise you that most of these are. Fulfillment, right, exactly. Manifestation is something. You get what you need at the end of the day. Even if you don't get it right away, you're going to get it eventually. That's something that I definitely hear for you. It's like, it's one of those, if I want something, I'm gonna get it whether I like it or not. I'm gonna get it eventually. So it's like, if you really want something, like I was saying, if you really have the faith in something, then you're going to get it. Oh wow, that's crazy. Card just fell out. Let's see. We have thriving. Yeah, I definitely feel like you have the capability of thriving. Hold on, guys. So with a thriving, yeah, I definitely feel like you're someone that's destined for success as well. Wow, I really wasn't supposed to shuffle these cards. But with standstill, I definitely feel like you're oh my god, my foot fell asleep. Wow. But with standstill, I definitely feel like you're someone that's very observant. Like I was saying, I'm getting that energy, especially like with wow, it's 12:12 as I'm saying this. Hold on, I'm gonna show you guys. It's literally, oh my god, I don't want to show the message, but it's literally 12:12. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to cut that out. Oh wait, guys, I have to cut that out because I accidentally showed the photo. But look, it's 12:12. But yeah, I definitely feel like you're someone that can sit back and observe, which is why you get the success, this thriving that I'm seeing, fulfillment. It's easy for you to get this because of the fact that you know the way of the world, you know how this works, you know how people work. So I feel like you secure things for yourself. I'm getting sneaky energy, not sneaky energy, but the fact that you can maneuver your way into success. Like, you don't even have to get it yourself, but you can, you know, slide your way into it just because of the way you know how to get to people. You know how they work. You know trigger words. You know what to say to do this. You know what to say to get this and stuff like that. But yeah, I definitely feel like that's something that's definitely your psychic ability. We have the light and forgiveness and void. So I definitely feel like you're probably an empath. Definitely, you're probably an empath, and I definitely feel like you're able to understand people. You're able to meet someone halfway, and even though that might not sound like a psychic ability, in this generation, yes, it is, because there's a lot of people that are not very understanding. They're the opposite of the light, and that's not the case with you. You're very understanding. I feel like you forgive too easily, though. But on the other hand, I feel like this forgiveness allows you to have success because you don't have hate in your heart. You could want revenge and stuff, but it's like at the end of the day, you don't really want anything bad to happen to people, is what I'm saying. And you forgive people. You have a lot of empathy, so I definitely feel like you can feel a lot, more than you probably would like to. I feel like you travel, you overextend yourself. You travel too much to help people, and sometimes you have to forgive yourself for it. Oh, wow. We have openness. Wow. We have openness right here, and then healing chaos right there. So I definitely feel like you're someone you can be a healer. You're very open with the forgiveness. You're understanding, like I was saying. You can heal someone. I feel like since you're very understanding, it's easy for you to give someone courage. Purity as well. I'm not going to take that out, but we also have purity. Actually, yeah, I'm going to take that. Purity with transformation. So yeah, I definitely feel like you're able to shape shift as well. So you could listen to subs, LOA. You're able to shift your opinion. Your understanding is what I'm hearing, which would make sense with transformation and purity, because you can easily shift your mindset. You believe that if you could want to be one way, you can be that way. You know, manifestation is something big with you. Manifestation, that is your psychic ability. You can manifest. But I'm going to get you some tarot cards to get more information on this. And yeah, I'm going to shuffle them on camera. I'm going to shuffle them first to make sure I get new energy instead of the old energy that I got from other groups and other videos. Oh wow. So, Spirit, what are group 1 psychic abilities? I heard the number 2, so that could be something of importance to you. Spirit, what are group 1 psychic abilities? I just keep hearing empathy, understanding, maybe up to the point where it's overwhelming. Like, to you, your sake. To your sake. We have the Page of Cups. Spirit, what are group 1 psychic abilities? Wow, 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 wow. Ugh, I'm not really surprised that this was here. Spirit, what are group 1's psychic abilities? Let me pause it for you right quick. So I'm gonna keep shuffling some cards. I just had to pause it because like my friends are texting me. But with the sorry, I had to pause that again. My friends are texting me. But okay. Spirit, what are group 1 psychic abilities? But yeah, with the 5 of Swords, definitely win at all costs. Yeah. Like, at the end of the day, you're gonna win. You're gonna get what you want at the end of the day. And it doesn't really matter what anyone else says. That's what I was saying with that, like, powerful energy. Definitely, you're gonna get what you want. And it doesn't matter what anybody else thinks. Obviously, with some things, I feel like you could give up on them. But that's probably because you didn't even like it that much. But in general, it's like if you want something, you're gonna get it. Like, it doesn't matter what you have to do. You're going to get it. Spirit, what are group 1's psychic abilities? But obviously, I don't think anything you would do anything bad to get it. But just, you'll figure out a way to get it. With the Page of Cups, I'm definitely seeing innocence as well. Also, naiveness. Exactly what I was saying. You're too pure for your own good. I feel like this could attract users in your life. Oh, wow. So we have the 9 of Pentacles. Spirit, what are group 1 psychic abilities? 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 Okay, okay. World card, yeah, I wasn't really surprised we were gonna get that. I was like, I wouldn't be surprised if the World card came out. Yeah, exactly. This is just back to what I was saying. That energy of, I'm getting what I want, whether you like it or not. It's the fact that you're going to have this happy ending. Wow. Bottom deck energy, the Sun. Yeah, definitely. It's winning at all costs. And at the end of the day, you do end up winning. Especially with the World and the Sun. We got bottom deck energy, the High Priestess. Not bottom deck energy. What was under this? The High Priestess. We also have the 2 of Cups. So yeah, I definitely feel like you could maybe, oh wow, attract a lot of, you get along with everyone, is what I'm hearing. Maybe not so much in the past, because I felt like you maybe had to fight for this. So maybe in the past you weren't, but now I feel like you get along with everyone. You're able to offer everyone something. Especially with the 9 of Pentacles as well. Like finances as well. Like I'm saying, manifestation is definitely your thing. Definitely. With the High Priestess, I feel like you're very wise beyond your ears, or you have more spiritual knowledge rather compared to other people. I definitely feel like, yeah, it's just, oh wow, manifestation type things. We have the Ace of Cups. I guess I'll take this one out. Wow, we have the Star. Okay, these two definitely didn't want to come out. We have the Star. I think that's a 10 of Wands, guys. Don't even quote me on that. But with the Ace of Cups, yeah. Oh, okay. Starting with the Star, I feel like you're someone that is healing. Like I said, healing. I also was thinking that I wish I would have said something. I hate when I do that. But I was definitely hearing with the healing type thing, the Star card, because the Star card is about healing. It's also about recognition, being treated like a star. So yeah, that's definitely healing. I feel like you can heal. You heal people. It could actually be physically or just with regarding their emotions. With let me count this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. With the 10 of Wands, yeah, I feel like someone could feel like what they want to give up, and you're someone that will come in there and heal them of it. Like, you really bring a lot of value in people's lives, a lot of joy in people's lives, especially with this being over the Sun card as well. Now with the Ace of Cups, I feel like this knowledge that you have with the High Priestess, this intelligence, makes it easy for you to come up with ideas, creativity, in which allows you to have the World card type energy. Okay. We also have, hold on, I want to shuffle this a bit more first. But yeah, I definitely feel like at the end of the day, you really generate this healing energy, and this, I'm gonna get what I want, whether you like it or not type stuff. So we have the 5 of Pentacles and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't think that's a 10 of Swords. That doesn't look like 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. I don't know. Whatever. But yeah, I definitely feel like you're someone that could have been hurt so much that you know what it feels like to be hurt. So this is why you're a healer. This is why you take on more than you should. We have the Chariot. Yeah, but I feel like this past definitely helped you. It moved with the Chariot. It moved you into this new energy of healing. We also have Justice and the 2 of Wands. So I definitely feel like it took some experience to get where you are now. And with Justice, I definitely feel like, but yeah, World card type energy, Justice, you're gonna get the justice you deserve eventually. So yeah, I definitely feel like that's your mindset. And you wow. And then I shuffled it, we got the 6 of Cups. So yes, something in your past could have made you like this. So I feel like your psychic abilities are getting justice. You radiate justice. You radiate the world. You're gonna get what you want. You're gonna get what you deserve. That's what I heard. You're gonna get what you deserve at the end of the day. Definitely at the end of the day. I'm gonna get more cards to represent how could you increase these psychic abilities, because I'm not just gonna leave you off with, oh, you have all of this, and not tell you how to increase them. So I'm gonna be shuffling this deck. Let me shuffle them a bit more before I ask the question. Let's get some new energy. Wow. So there's something with your voice as well. So your words can be very inspirational to people. Which I was saying, like a therapist type energy, healing type energy. So your voice could help. Okay, Spirit, how could Group 1 enhance their psychic abilities? Spirit, how can Group 1 enhance their psychic abilities? I'm going to get 3 cards. Spirit, how can Group 1 enhance their psychic abilities? I always say I'm going to get 3 and never do. I get more than that. But Spirit, how can Group 1 enhance their psychic abilities? I just heard deeply learning, understanding oneself, or the self, or thyself. Spirit, you could be indecisive maybe. Spirit, how can Group 1 enhance their psychic abilities? Spirit, how can Group 1 enhance their psychic abilities? I feel like you could sing, or you're going to grow into singing, or there's something about music that helps you, or your singing could be, pretty healing. Spirit, how can Group 1 enhance their psychic abilities? Spirit, how can Group 1 enhance their psychic abilities? You can always skip this part, guys, because it always takes so long to get cards out. Spirit, how can Group 1 enhance their psychic abilities? Okay, we have the Lovers. Yeah, that had showed to me, but it didn't come out, so I didn't take it. We have the Knight of Wands. Spirit, how can Group 1 enhance their psychic abilities? I just heard shadow work, which would make sense, because you look at this. He's like a shadow. He's not even there. So shadow work could help. Apologizing to yourself, exactly, which would make sense. We did get the forgiveness card. So definitely forgiving yourself of something. Stop being so hard on yourself could really enhance your psychic abilities. Have more confidence. Have self-love. Love yourself. We have the Empress. Wow, as we were talking about that. Wow, that's crazy. The Empress. The Empress is about nurturing energy, loving energy. So the fact that came out while I was saying this is literally ridiculous. Your bottom deck energy is the Hierophant. So yeah, I definitely feel like you really need to have more confidence in yourself. I definitely think that you do have confidence in yourself with the the fact that you're like, I'm gonna get what I want regardless, but I don't think you put too much hope into it. It's like at the back of your mind, you still have this idea of, wait, but what if all of this goes wrong and I actually don't know what I'm talking about? Like stuff like that. There's a bit of self-doubt in there, I'm seeing. But with the Knight of Wands, I definitely feel like being about that action, right? Exactly, energetic. Put more energy behind what you believe in. Like, yes, you need to be more confident, because I do feel like at the end of the day, you are going to get what you deserve and what you want. But I just feel like you need to actually embody that energy. Don't just say it and halfway believe it. No, believe it, because look, I'm actually telling you, you're going to have success with what you do, especially with the Six of Wands. Acclaim, praise. Come on, recognize yourself with the Star as well. Recognize yourself. We also have the Eight of Pentacles. So with the Eight of Pentacles, I definitely feel like hold yourself up to higher standards. Maybe go back to school with it. Dedicate yourself to it. Fully immerse yourself into what this is. Go above and beyond to be better at whatever this psychic ability is, which I just said manifestation, or healing. So definitely get into it. Fully immerse yourself into it, because yes, you do have the ability. I feel like you could doubt yourself, like at the back of your mind, it's like, or you could not believe in it with a Hierophant. So at the end of the day, it's like, no, you need to believe in it. You're not going crazy. No, it's true. You can manifest, you can heal, or whatever it is. So we do have the Knight of Swords and the Two of Wands. Didn't we get the Two of Wands? Yep, the Two of Wands right here. So planning this out. Oh wow, Two of Cups again. So yeah, I definitely feel like be a bit more cocky with it. Be a bit more, yeah, I can heal. Yeah, I can manifest. I feel like that's what you need, because usually the Knight of Swords is about an impatient, a perfectionist, kind of impulsive type energy, and it's usually not good, because you don't want to be like that. But for you, I definitely feel like you need to do that. You connect with your inner self, or connect with someone that also can help you, like a mentor or whatever. But I definitely feel like you need to be cocky with it. You need to fully believe in it, up to the point where you're about to jump off the whole cliff with it. Yes, that's what you need. I feel like you need to develop more confidence about it. Other people need to stop being so confident and be humble. But with you, I don't think you need to. I think you already are humble. You just need to actually believe in it, because yes, it is working. So yes, this is your sign that whatever you're doing, yes, it's definitely working. We have the Seven of Swords and the Seven of Pentacles. Wow, 2 sevens. And then we have the Hermit under that. So this is like self-reflection, really taking the time to think about it. I definitely feel like you should do that, because this is what is for you. Now with the Seven of Swords being here, I definitely feel like you're lying to yourself about it. And like I was saying, that sneakiness, you're sneaking your way into certain things. You don't need to do that. You need to claim it yourself. Like, I feel like you could use psychology against people. You don't really need to do that. Just manifest what you need. Like, you use strategies to get what you need. You don't need to do that. You can get it yourself. You can go within yourself and get it. You don't have to go outside yourself and sneak to get things. No. Put the hard work in. You're gonna get results, and I feel like you are getting results. So it's okay for you to put that work in. Put it in, because you're definitely gonna get it. And I feel like that's what you're doing now, but you just need to believe in it. Because you see how she's not even looking at her tree. I feel like you know what's there, but you're just choosing not to look at it. And then wow, we have the Sun again, and then we have the Emperor. Wow, and then we have the World, and then under that we have Strength. And then we have the Hangman. That's crazy. With all of that being said, I definitely feel like step into your power with the Emperor and the Sun. That's like fire energy, kind of. Strength, yeah. Leo. So yeah, you're definitely gonna get the World card. I definitely feel like you need to have more faith into this. Be a bit more stern about it. Like, yes, I know I'm the ruler. I know I'm the queen or king. There's nothing you can do about it. Fight me. So, oh my god, like stuff like that. What are you gonna do about it? I'm stronger than you. Yeah, be cocky about it. I definitely feel like you group one need to be cocky about it. You hear that? Yeah, no, go around honking your horn. Yes, I'm that dude, I'm that girl. Period. There's nothing you could tell me. Yeah, you guys need to be more I heard egotistical, so just definitely believe in yourself. And then we have the Nine of Cups. So yeah, I definitely feel like you need to believe in yourself a bit more. That's what's going to enhance your psychic abilities. Maybe so acting as if, law of assumption, those type of things. So you definitely need to do that. Now, I'm going to get you an advice card. One, because I don't want to, like, take too much, because we already got a lot. Oh my god, now all of this. So I guess this wants to stay on camera. Yeah, so definitely believe in yourself more. So I'm gonna get you an advice card from this deck. Let me shuffle them first. Spirit, what's some advice for group 1 regarding their psychic abilities? Spirit, what's some advice for group 1 regarding their psychic abilities? Spirit, what's some advice for group 1 regarding their psychic abilities? Okay, we have purity. I kid you not, that's what I was thinking about. I swear. I was thinking, watch purity come out. Watch it come out. Yeah, so we have purity. Always trust in the purity of your heart. Look inside your heart, and within it, you will find the answer to your question. Yeah, I definitely feel like purity is in your case. Why? Because of the fact that you're going to get what you deserve at the end of the day because of your pure heart. Because of the fact that you mean well. So it's important to remember that you're going to get what you want. And it's not really up to anybody else. I definitely feel like your purity, your innocence play a part with it, with the Page of Swords. No, it was the Page of Cups. Your purity definitely plays a part. Your goodwill, you're a good person. So as long as you keep being a good person, it will continue to enhance. Don't listen to what anybody else has to say, is what I'm hearing. Oh wow, these cards are like bent. Oh my god. But yeah, don't listen to what any negative thing someone has to say. We also have, this is your bottom deck energy. Nature signs, yeah, that what you're watching is a sign. Yes, what you're doing is working. Yes, you have psychic abilities, and no, you're not going crazy. Now, be receptive to the subtle messages from nature as you go about your day. Nature talks to us continually. We need only open our hearts and minds. Yeah, so it's definitely important to take the signs that you get. I feel like you're like, no, I'm just being childish. Like, no, this is not it. Look in a book. Whatever your question, whatever your question right now, you'll find the answer in a book. The words you find will bring insight you seek. So that for me is a sign that the signs, watch the signs, because I feel like you get signs and you do what I just did. I'm looking at it, I'm reading it, but for whatever reason I can't say it. So I definitely feel like you guys need to do that as well. You need to really look at it like, yes, you know what you're reading. What you're seeing is true. Your psychic abilities is true. Don't no, it's not fairy tale. No, it's not none of this. You know what you're talking about. So yeah, that was your reading group 1. I hope that helped you, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Guys, well, first of all, welcome group 2. This is your reading. This is a reading regarding what are your psychic abilities, and let's just get started. So what I was going to say is that you guys probably need to watch group 1 because of the fact that this card in your bottom deck energy is the exact same, but it's crazy because it's in the reverse, kind of. The first card that came out for group 1 was success, but this was the third card, but here is the first card. But your first card is action, so I definitely feel like you could, I just heard be defensive, but I definitely feel like your psychic abilities are the fact that you can generate actions. You can generate success without even having to act on it. I definitely feel like one of your psychic abilities is actions. You could be an Aries, maybe, or a fire sign. Like I feel like maybe in your past, like you could have been a warrior. Like I'm getting warrior type energy. You're very wise as well with your bottom deck energy. I feel like this action generates success. You can be very ambitious, or like you just climb to the top. You scheme on things with this Panther, I think. You scheme, hold on, let me make sure you guys can see this. You scheme on things and it gives you success. I feel like you could sit back and observe how people are moving to get what you need. We also have success, exactly what I was, not success, oh my god, not success, wisdom. So yeah, especially with what I was saying, wisdom, I definitely feel like you're someone that can be very wise and you use this to act. But what I'm hearing with action is that you don't need action in order to generate the success. You can do it with just simply your mind. But if I feel like you can tell people to go do this and it works in your favor. But obviously it could also just indicate action. So we have relaxation and solitude. Exactly what I was saying. I don't think that you need to do action. I just feel like there could be a lot of people under you and you tell them go do this, and then you generate the success that way. We also have flow, so I definitely feel like you go with the flow of things. You wait until the energy is right in order to generate the success, in order to actually act on it. So I definitely feel like with this wisdom, it definitely helps. So like I was saying, I definitely feel like, I don't know where it stopped at, but it had said low space. I don't really know where it stopped at. But I definitely just feel like you can go with the flow. You wait until the energy is right to do it. I feel like you can be someone that relaxes. And it's like you don't have to put that much work in, is what I'm hearing. You have release, adventures. So yeah, I definitely feel like you could be someone that's a bit older and you go on adventures alone. Maybe you have adventures in your head. Maybe I feel like you could have a really great imagination. Yeah, I definitely feel like you could have a really great imagination. And with release, I feel like you can be someone that stresses a lot, but at the end of the day, you always find a way to diffuse this stress. Definitely to find a way to diffuse this stress. You still keep going regardless of what happens, like the circumstances in your life. But Spirit, what are the 2 psychic abilities? Spirit, what are the 2 psychic abilities? Spirit, what are the 2 psychic abilities? This spot's getting really jumpy. Spirit, what are the 2 psychic abilities? I feel like you could have multiple personalities. Like at one point you could be very chill and relaxed, but the next moment you could be energized and then focused. So I definitely feel like you can focus your energy on certain things. We have love and fulfillment. So I definitely feel like you're someone that generates a lot of love and you have a lot of love in your heart. You could be an empath, but I'm getting emperor type energy. You bring fulfillment to yourself. You're fulfilled by yourself. You don't need anybody else because you have self-love or you love yourself. And even if you feel like you don't, even if you feel like you have no confidence, it could just simply mean that you have a lot of love for people, meaning, which can in turn mean that you have love for yourself. You have enough love within yourself. So I'm going to get you some tarot cards to go in more in depth with this. I'm going to shuffle them first so I could get new energy cards instead of cards that came from the last group. So let me just shuffle them up a bit. We don't get the same cards. Okay, Spirit, what are group 2 psychic abilities? Spirit, what are group 2 psychic abilities? I'm really not going to be surprised if the Emperor comes out in this reading. Or that the King of something comes out. Spirit, what are group 2 psychic abilities? Spirit, what are group 2 psychic abilities? You guys can always skip this part because it takes a while. But I really wouldn't recommend it because I say things in between. Oh wow, we have the 3 of Cups reversed. Okay. Spirit, what are group 2 psychic abilities? But we did get solitude. So you could be a loner, a lone wolf. It's probably because you've been through a lot with people. So it's like, I don't want any problems. We also have the Sun and the Star. I'm gonna keep that in mind. But I definitely feel you could need healing, maybe. But I definitely feel like you've been through too much adventures like we did with people. So it's like now you just want to relax and wind down. So you could be an older person. We did also get wisdom. Spirit, what are group 2 psychic abilities? Oh wow. We have the 3 of Pentacles. Spirit, what are group 3 psychic abilities? Oh my god, my back is starting to hurt. So yeah, you definitely could be an older person. Definitely could be an older person, like someone maybe like in their not 30s, maybe, but like maybe like 40s or 50s. Spirit. And if that's not the case, then you're just wiser beyond your years. Maybe like a type of older person trapped in a younger person's body, something like that. But Spirit, what are group 2 psychic abilities? Spirit, what are group 2 psychic abilities? Spirit, what are group 2 psychic abilities? We have the 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, I'm definitely getting that lone wolf type thing. So I definitely feel like a lot of, wow. Bottom deck, okay, I'm not going to take these out yet. But I'm going to, like, you know, throughout the reading, when I'm done with these sets of cards, I'm going to show you your bottom deck energy. But I feel like you're surrounded by a lot of people. And I feel like you're more observant than you talk. I feel like you just went through too much stuff with people. Too much stuff with, like, fake people, or just too much. People drained your energy too much, so it's like you no longer deal with people too much. You could feel, you're probably like, I feel like I'm getting the energy of being in a crowded room but still feeling alone. So now, okay, now with the Knight of Wands, I definitely feel like you're someone that can be very charming or energetic, charismatic, free-spirited. So this could be, you can still be a younger person but with the older person mind, but still have your kid ways, which is like getting what you want regardless. I definitely feel like you have this fiery energy, but I definitely feel like you're surrounded by people, but you can connect to people, which could in turn make you feel disconnected in a way, locked out in a way, because it's like you feel too much, you feel everything. Your bottom deck energy is Judgment. So I definitely feel like you are very much aware of your psychic abilities, and you're scared of judgment. You're scared of being locked in, or locked out, because of how these people feel about you. They're like looking at you like as if you're weird, right? We have the Fool card as well. So yeah, of course, I feel like you could also be a bit too energetic. That also to your demise. But I definitely feel like they can see your potential with the Judgment as well. I definitely feel like you can maybe connect to your ancestors. You have a deep connection with them. You can listen to them, or you can hear spirits, which would make sense on why people lock you out, because it's like, oh, this person is weird. With the Fool energy, I'm definitely getting free-spirited energy. You're like, I don't care what happens, because at the end of the day, I know God got me. I know my ancestors got me because I'm a good person. With a Chariot, you could probably not like to stay still. You could definitely like to travel, or like mine. Excuse me. So we have the 4 of Wands and the 5 of Wands. So I definitely feel like you could fight with a lot of people because of how way people are moving, or the way that you're progressing and people are not. You could probably look at people as fools, maybe. With the 4 of Wands, I feel like you just have a lot to celebrate in life. I feel like celebrating your ancestors. But with the Lovers card, I definitely feel like everything is pretty much a match for you. Like, everything you want to do works out your way. Even if it does not, it's probably because you didn't even want to do it too much. I just definitely feel like you have a lot of success with things. It's like a match made in heaven. Things that you do is like a match made in heaven. You can make things work. Even if they're scattered, even if they don't make sense, you can make things work. I'm getting a lot of yellow energy. So I definitely feel like you can be someone that's charismatic. Even though you're to yourself, you can still be charismatic, is what I'm hearing. So I'm going to get you more tarot cards to see how you can enhance these psychic abilities. Let's see. I'm going to shuffle them first, obviously. Okay. Spirit, how can group 2 enhance their psychic abilities? Spirit, how can group 2 enhance their psychic abilities? Spirit, how can group 2 enhance their psychic abilities? You can always skip this part, like I said. Spirit, how can group 2 enhance their psychic abilities? Spirit, how can group 2 enhance their psychic abilities, please? Like I said, you guys can always skip this because it literally always takes so long. And then as soon as I say it, the card comes out. But we have Justice. So, Spirit, how can group 2 enhance their psychic abilities? I think I'm going to get 3 cards for this. We have, what is this? King of Swords. See, I wasn't really surprised if the King came out. Spirit, how can group 2 enhance their psychic abilities? Spirit, how can group 2 enhance their psychic abilities. We have the Seven of Swords. Your bottom deck energy is the Empress. And wow, I mistaken the Two of Swords for the King of Swords. So I was expecting that to come out. So I'm definitely hearing balance. You need to balance yourself. I feel like you could be on the more sneakier side now. You're using these abilities to get what you want, maybe in more negative ways rather than positive. But I'm definitely hearing be more kind to yourself as well. I feel like you could tend to be too harsh on yourself, especially with the justice. You feel like certain things that you do, you're gonna get justice for it or bad karma. But I definitely feel like you really need to get more nurturing towards people and yourself. Balance, because we also have the scales with justice and temperance. Those are scales as well. You could be a hothead, and I feel like you're using too much fire rather than emotions as well with Empress. So I definitely feel like getting too much your feminine side and not be so masculine with yourself. Stop overworking yourself. Take some time to relax. I definitely feel like, yeah, be more kind to yourself. Maybe, oh my god, we're going to say so you guys can be really tired. Because as I said that, I yawned. Spirit, some more information. How can group 2 enhance their psychic abilities? Because this is not really telling you anything, to be honest. Like, it is, but I still want to get more. We have judgment. Wow, that coming out again. So I definitely feel like you judge yourself a bit too much. It's like you could be a bit indecisive. So it's like you make a decision and you're like, wow, I should have picked the other one. In reality, you just need to know that's your destiny. It was your destiny to pick that. And you picked it for a reason. So I definitely feel like you need to stop judging yourself so much. So what I heard, you criticize yourself. You think what you're doing is always wrong. Definitely feel like you need to stop judging yourself. Spirit, what could group 2 do to enhance your psychic abilities? How can group 2 enhance your psychic abilities? We have the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, and your bottom deck energy is the Hermit. Okay, so I definitely feel like you should go within yourself, which I was getting like the loner type thing. So even though being alone helps, but going within yourself helps as well. Being alone and going within yourself are literally two different things that people certainly mix up entirely too much, because they're literally two different things. But yeah, go within yourself. Try and look. Oh wow, with the Ten of Pentacles being here though, I feel like maybe contact someone that has wisdom. Contact your higher self. Contact your ancestors maybe. Maybe like talk to your dad, because I am getting masculine energy. Or you could talk to your mom, but to someone that maybe embodies male energy, that's your family member. Connect with your ancestors. Look at where your tribe, your soul group and stuff like that. Gain more self-knowledge, especially with the Hermit. So it's like I feel like you might not have any direction and you're not balanced right now. So maybe something that will help is getting in touch with your ancestors, asking them for help maybe. Talking to them, maybe looking at your ancestry and all that type of stuff. But now I'm gonna get you an advice card to help you with this, because obviously I'm not gonna tell you all of this and not even give you an advice card. Give you some advice, like what? No, that doesn't make sense. So hold on, let me get the deck. I'm gonna be shuffling some cards from this deck. Let me shuffle them first. I just heard eyebrow. There could be something to do with your eyebrows. So you could be someone that's indigenous and have like really thick, dark eyebrows. Spirit, what's some advice for group 2 regarding their psychic abilities? Spirit, what's some advice for group 2 regarding their psychic abilities? Spirit, what's some advice for group 2 regarding their psychic abilities? Spirit, what's some advice for group 2 regarding their psychic abilities? Oh, purity and music. Wow, you're so similar to group 1. So if I were you, I would watch group 1. So we have purity. Make sure this is focused. But purity. Always trust in the purity of your heart. Look inside your heart, and within it, you will find the answer to your question. We also have music. focus. So we have music. Listen carefully, for there may be a message in the music you hear. Music can lift your soul, rekindle memories, and charm fairies to your door. So something that I heard is make a playlist that maybe includes like 100 songs. Add random songs or songs that you know. So maybe like 100 songs, 10 songs, and ask a question and then shuffle it. So for instance, I have 100 songs in my playlist. This is my playlist, so this is 4 songs. So I ask, Spirit or my ancestors, what should I do tomorrow? Or how does this person feel about me? I'll shuffle the song or shuffle the playlist, and this card, let's say this card will come out, and so then that means this person has pure intentions, stuff like that. So look for channel messages and songs that you hear or songs that you keep hearing at a certain time. How do you feel when you listen to the song? But I'm definitely hearing especially the music thing, because I feel like you guys can connect to music. You might have something to do with music, which is why I'm saying to go listen to group 1 as well. But I definitely feel like that's something that you should definitely do. But yeah, group 2, that was your reading. I hope that helped you, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Hello group 3, welcome to your reading. This is a reading regarding what are your psychic abilities, and let's just get started. So, first off, we have... Okay, so I'm seeing that you can be someone that looks for the good in things. And it's like you bring out happiness, and with other people, you bring out the happiness in other people, definitely. Like there could be something bad going on, but yet you make the situation better. Like as you can see, this is giving me ethereal vibes. Look at the photo. Like I definitely feel like you could see something going on, and you're like, wow, wait, I know a way to help. This could also mean that, you know, it could mean that you're just good at certain things that I'm not really going to get into. We have wisdom, so yeah, that would just go with exactly what I just said. You have experience, so you know how to but back to, like, you know, the PG version, I definitely feel like you have experience with life, so it's like if you see certain things, you automatically have the solution for it. You can generate a solution literally out of thin air. So I definitely feel like you could be clairvoyant. I think that's what it is. Like you could literally, you have clear vision. You can, even if you don't actually physically have clear vision, that could also be another thing, that you really have clear vision. But it could also mean that you can see through a problem. You see the solution next to it. Even if it takes time for you to find it, you could at the you definitely can if you wanted to. With action, I feel like you can make a lot of things happen in your life. I think you could really generate action within people as well. Like I'm saying, people could come to you to vent because they know you would have the answer. And it's not even that they want to drain your energy or whatever. They want to continue like putting problems on you, but it's the fact that you would know the answer. They know you're good at advice. They know you have this wisdom with you. Action as well, this could mean that you're like I said, you're good at what you do, but I don't want to keep getting into that. We have happiness, so I definitely feel like you bring people a lot of happiness. Like you just make life better. We also have abundance, so I definitely feel like you bring a lot of value into people's lives. We also have patience, so I definitely feel like patience is something that you have. You could be like, no, I'm not a very patient person, but you just need to realize you don't have to be patient to be patient. That sounds so stupid, but just hear me out. Even if it's going to take long, you're going to get impatient, but at the end of the day, you're still going to keep walking on that journey because you know at the end of the day, you're going to get this abundance. So it's patient without being patient. You don't have the patience, but you're going to keep doing it, which in turn signals that you have patience, because if you didn't, you would go looking for a shortcut. So I definitely feel like you're someone that has a lot of patience, even though, as what I just said, you can have patience, but you don't. But I definitely feel like at the end of the day, you're going to get this happy ending that you deserve and you want. I feel like you can be very thorough with things, with diligence, and definitely open. I feel like you're very understanding and patient with people. It doesn't necessarily have to be a situation, but you're very patient with people. Like you could know that these people are literally drowning you in their problems, but you know, because you have the wisdom, it's not your duty, but you could feel obligated to do this because of the fact that you know that you could help them. So it helps you. So we have wonders. It came out reversed, but I don't really take these cards reversed. I'm gonna get you like 2 more cards. Spirit, what is group 3's psychic abilities. Group 3 psychic abilities. Spirit. So with the wonders, I definitely feel like you can make wonderful things happen. You're very open to wonders and wonderful life experiences, even though you're like, what? No, my life is trash. But I just definitely feel like maybe when you live out on your own, maybe I just heard, you could just make a lot of things happen. We have blessings, exactly. Yeah, I just feel like you can make a lot of stuff happen. You attract a lot of blessings to your life. Even if you don't see it, I feel like the patience is required. I just know, like in the back of your mind, you're like, no, I know this thing is going to work out because of my pure heart and the fact that I mean people good. So Spirit, what are group 3 psychic abilities? I feel like you could be an empath as well. You feel very deeply. You feel people's emotions and pain. So if like it makes you feel obligated to help them. Spirit, what are group 3 psychic abilities? Spirit, what are group 3 psychic abilities? You guys can always skip this part because it usually takes a long time. And then after I say that, a card immediately comes out after that. So Spirit, what are group 3 psychic abilities? Wow. What is that, success? I think it is. So we have success, exactly. I definitely feel like, yeah, back to what I was saying. You can make a lot of things happen. We have adventure as well. We have transformation, flow, and I'm going to get power out. So I definitely feel like you have the capability of having this power with you. I'm getting air and earth energy, but I'm also getting Is this thing electrocuting me? Oh my god. I think this, like, I don't know what it was, but I think something was electrocuting me. Oh my god. I was feeling it the entire time, but I didn't do nothing about it. And it's red. My toe is red right here. Oh, something was electrocuting me because there's like a charger right there. But the fact that I felt that, and then there's power right here. So yeah, I just feel like you have this electricity to your energy, your aura. It's like people are drawn to you, I'm hearing. So there could mean like you're just very charming or attractive. But I'm going to get you some tarot cards to go more in depth with this as well. Spirit, what are group 3 psychic abilities? 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 Spirit, what are group 3 psychic? I feel like you're having a creative imagination. You could think optimistically while we have the devil. I definitely feel like you have a very creative imagination because I just zoned off thinking about something. Wow, so, okay, Spirit, what are group 3 psychic abilities? Yeah, this goes back to that obligation thing with the devil card. I feel like you're very much obligated, but it's maybe because you're like, wow, I don't want to get bad karma or whatever. But I definitely feel like you do this so people don't get chained into their negative, maybe very negative and low vibrational thoughts. So it makes you feel chained. It's like it doesn't necessarily help you. Like it can drain your energy, and you just feel so obligated to help these people. Or help people in general. This could mean that you're very attached to the materialistic world. You could be very possessive as well. You probably have attachment issues. But I just definitely feel like it's because you just love hard and you've been through the way of not feeling loved or been through the way of having fake people around you that did not mean you good. You could have commitment issues or attachment issues, like I said. We have, wow, the 5 of Pentacles. So yeah, I definitely feel like you feel people's pain. You know what it feels like to be like locked out of something. You know what it feels like to be chained up into maybe a bad household or a romantic partner or a person or a situation. You know how it feels. Wow, I can almost feel your pain as well. Like I kind of want to cry. Like for some of you, you know how it feels. You could still be in this or you're out, but you know how it feels to feel isolated from people. So you feel obligated when you see people that are like that. You want to help them. I just heard I need to help them. Yeah, so I definitely feel like now you're just attached to this. You're attached to your trauma. Like, and now it's still coming back to haunt you. Spirit, what are group 3 psychic abilities? Spirit, what are group 3 psychic abilities? are group these psychic abilities? Spirit, what are group these psychic abilities? Spirit, what are group these psychic abilities? We have the Lovers. I knew it was going to come out because it had flashed to me. And the Devil and the Lovers card is pretty much the same card, but the Devil is a more low vibrational type one. So we have the Sun and the Five of Wands. So yeah, especially with this being over the Devil, I feel like you fight with yourself or other people. You could be surrounded by people that are like, they don't have a lot of empathy, and you hang around these people and you're telling them you can't do that to that person. They did nothing towards you. Or you could be a public speaker saying you shouldn't do these type of things. And with the Moon being here, I definitely feel like you're near secretive people of low vibrations, or you keep to yourself. You're able to see right through people's lives. So yeah, now with the Sun card, I definitely feel like you generate happiness out of anything. You can see the happiness throughout the Moon. Crazy how we have the two counterparts right here. So I definitely feel like you could have balance. You could have this dark side to you, and you could also have this this light side as well. Wow, I smell something burning now. So as your bottom deck energy, we have the Page of Wands. So with the Page of Wands, I feel like you can explore. You're very cheerful. You're energetic. Maybe even extroverted. Or if you're not, then you're just wow. Because we have the Hermit over here, and then we have the Magician. I feel like I need to take that out, and the Ace of Wands. So yeah, I definitely feel like you can generate happiness out of anything, literally anything. I feel like you still have this innocence towards you. Some are like childhood memories that are good, but with the Devil being here peeking at me, I feel like also negative ones, which makes you act the way you do, which makes you still to yourself and not really trust people, but also, oh wow, that one is pull out, but also still be to yourself. I feel like manifestation is something that also you like a power that you have the King of Cups. So yeah, I definitely feel like you can manifest a lot of things. This is oh wow, we have the Eight of Cups as well. So I definitely feel like you've left this to yourself energy. Wow. So yeah, I definitely feel like manifestation and happiness is something that's your biggest psychic ability. It might not seem like a psychic ability to use, but to other people, and to me it is, because that is something that's very rare. Usually a lot of people generate the Devil energy instead of the Sun. They have this secretive, this sneaky sly thing to them, which I feel like this gives you power. This definitely gives you power. People that are not like this can recognize this in you, and it gives you power. I definitely feel like now with the Magician as well, that also gives you power. Your goodwill. I feel like you're a powerful being. Even if you don't see it now, I definitely feel like you're going to be stepping into this. You can manifest things on a fly. You can really generate something out of nothing is what I'm definitely hearing. I made nothing out of something. No, I made something out of nothing. Oh my God. Don't even mind that. But I'm going to get you some more tarot cards to see how you can enhance these abilities. Spirit, how can Group 3 enhance their psychic abilities? I'm going to get 3 cards for this. Well, 4, including the bottom deck energy. Spirit, how can Group 3 enhance their psychic abilities? Spirit, how can Group 3 enhance their psychic abilities? The Magician keeps like playing in my head. So I definitely feel like you could be someone that can manipulate as well, with the Moon being there as well. You can be very secretive and not even make people notice. We have the Lovers again. Oh my God. So like I feel like this lifetime is the lifetime where you're going to work for what you need with the Magician. Because I feel like maybe in your past life you could have gotten a lot. If that's not the case, then I just feel like this is a lifetime where you finally reach your soul journey or whatever. Not the ending, but close. Like you reach your purpose. You can succeed in this lifetime is what I'm hearing. But spiritually and financially, like in all aspects, but spiritually is really coming to me. especially with the lovers. I feel like you could be, I just heard God's favorite. I don't want to even say that because I have no right, absolutely no right to speak for him, the one and only God. But I just heard God's favorite, especially with the lovers card, because the lovers card always gives me a match made in heaven. And the fact that this guy is here and he's not even actually there, it just gives me God's favorite type energy. But I'm not going to say that because I have no right to. So we also have the Page of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords. So be more compassionate to yourself, while we have the Knight of Wands as well. And we have the Ten of Cups. So yeah, be more compassionate towards yourself. Remember that you're going to get what you want. At the end of the day, you're going to get what you want. So it's important to remember these type of things, because I definitely feel like, be cocky with it. Have some confidence within yourself and your psychic abilities. It's not make believe. No, you're not going crazy. No, you actually have this. Be fearless. Be hot tempered. If anything, be free spirited. Don't limit yourself. Don't. Like, I just feel like you have the power, but you're probably limiting yourself. I don't know how to say that word, to be honest. Limiting yourself? I don't know. Okay, but with the Queen of Swords, but be fair with yourself. It's okay to take constructive criticism. It's okay to be your biggest hater. Always be honest with yourself is what I'm hearing. Don't make something seem like it's not. Be very strict. Be very fair. We have the Ten of Cups. We also have the Page of Pentacles. So with the Ten of Cups, I just think that you need to believe in the fact that you're going to get this happy ending, which you are with the Ten of Cups being here, and the Lovers being here twice. So it's important to know this and keep this in mind when you're like, wow, I can't do this anymore. Keep this in mind. With the Page of Pentacles, it's about being the star student. Exactly, I was getting that energy, God's favorite type thing, or just society's favorite, or the devil's favorite. I feel like all, because the devil is like, oh, this person will be good on my side, and God's saying that too, and then society as well saying that. So I just feel like you're the favorite in a lot of things. You're very loyal. Stay loyal to your goals, because with the Ten of Cups being over that, it will give you the happy ending that you want. So we also have the Two of Pentacles, and Strength, and Page of Cups. So I definitely feel like you still have this innocence with you. Oh wow, this thing was blurry the entire time. Guys, why didn't you tell me? Oh my god. Be funny. Also have jokes, which would make sense with the Page of Cups. Yeah, have jokes. Laugh a bit, So, oh wow. And the Empress showed itself to me. So also be very kind with yourself. Now back to what I was saying with the Two of Pentacles. I definitely feel like balancing adaptation is something that you need to do. Like flexibility. Don't be scared to step out of your comfort zone. Definitely, because we do have the Page of Cups looking at the Two of Pentacles. And to me, the Page of Cups, it's someone that's a dreamer, someone like innocence, head in the clouds, So like it's okay to I feel like to balance this strength. So just have strength, just have faith in what you're doing, because it's gonna work out. Wow, and the devil flashed to me again. Yeah, so it's important to not let him get into your head or her. You're going to make it, so just know that. Also, now I'm gonna get you an advice card. I'm not gonna just drop all of this on you and not give you advice about it. So I'm gonna get you some advice from this deck. Spirit, what's some advice for group 3 regarding their psychic abilities? Don't be too slippery is what I heard. Spirit, what's some advice for group 3 regarding their psychic abilities? Wow, I just got another message from Don't Be Too Slippery. Because remember what I was saying at the beginning of the reading, guys? Purity again! That's so crazy. That came out for group 2 and 1. But I'm going to get you one more card. Just because I just want to make sure. Okay, life energy. Yeah, exactly. And then your bottom deck energy is moderation. With the Don't Be Too Slippery is what I was hearing. So, purity. Focus this. purity. Always trust in the purity of your heart. Look inside your heart, and within it, you will find the answer to your question. We have life energy. The fairy of sunshine brings lots of life-giving energy. She reminds you to shine your light and to reveal anything in the shadows that need to be healed or needs to be healed. Yes, shadow work. Maybe try and get into shadow working. Write a letter to yourself. If you don't know what shadow working is, I don't necessarily know myself, but I did see it on a TikTok. It's about maybe one of the methods are writing a letter to yourself, apologizing to yourself for what you do. So maybe if you're too hard on yourself but you never acknowledge it, write a letter saying, I apologize to you for being so hard on yourself, or for being so hard on myself. I apologize. We also have moderation. So yeah, I'm here, don't be slippery, and I'm hearing don't overwork yourself. But moderation. Is there something you know you shouldn't be eating? Try to eat mindfully and healthily. Although the fairies say that a little bit of what you fancy is fine. So maybe something that you're eating is blocking your psychic abilities. So it's important to moderate what you eat, because that can play a part. We also, I'm gonna get this, the definition of shadow work. Shadow work is how you integrate the aspects of your unconscious psyche into your conscious experience and allow the positive aspects of the shadow to express themselves. When properly used in channel, the shadow self has traits that you can use to further your own personal development. Okay? So yes, group 3, that was your reading. I hope to help you, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Hello group 4, welcome to your reading. This is a reading regarding what are your psychic abilities, and let's just get started. But let's notice how there's rainbows in both. So rainbows can signify that you're headed in the right direction. A rainbow is a sign of blessings for your ventures. So yeah, this could mean that you're really going into the right direction, and if you're going through anything right now, the ending of this bad cycles is about to end, especially with new beginnings being right here in miracles. So even though this is supposed to be about psychic abilities, I just wanted to put it out there. Whatever you're going through right now, you're going to have a new beginning, and it's not going to last forever. This is actually really beautiful. Like, look at this. I feel like you're going to find serenity. You're going to find happiness, miracles. Look at the rainbow. So now, regarding your psychic ability, I just heard finance, so your finance can go up. But back to your psychic abilities, I feel like you're someone that generates miracles. Like at the end of the day, even though things are going bad, at the end, or when the sun comes back up, you're going to grab something out of this. I feel like you can make miracles appear. You can make something out of nothing. Especially with the new beginnings, you're on a new slate, but you can still make something out of it. You can still make a miracle happen. I feel like you're a miracle worker, or you're someone that that is very good at manifestations. We also have power. So with this, I definitely feel like you have a lot of control over your life when it comes down to how it goes. I feel like there's a new beginning coming to you, definitely. I just keep hearing that, like maybe in 2021, or just like the ending of December, there's a new miracle. A new miracle, I didn't even say that. I was going to say new beginning, but another miracle coming to you. But I definitely feel like you have power. I'm getting magician energy, so I definitely feel like this manifestation technique that you know, or this manifestation ability that you have, is definitely gives you a lot of power. Bottom deck energy, well, again, is illumination. Then we have voyage, and then we have purity. So I definitely feel like your good heart definitely plays a role into this. I definitely feel like with voyage, I definitely feel like maybe you can move a lot, or you can move mindsets a lot, and it always creates a new slate for you. I'm getting the full energy. So I definitely feel like you can glow in the dark. You can lead. Like, you're the light in the dark. You're the light. You're the creator, I'm hearing. Definitely with voyage too, I definitely feel like you could overextend yourself. But I think this is overworking yourself, though. I'm getting overworking yourself vibes. I'm going to get more cards. Spirit, what are group 4's psychic abilities? Oh, wow. We have, okay, that didn't want to come out. We have going forward. I'm going to get one more card. Spirit, what are group 4 psychic abilities? 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 With the going forward, I definitely feel like you can always go forward. Even though it's raining heavy on you, you're still going to keep walking. So I really wouldn't be surprised if the patience card came out. Or I just heard Wheel of Fortune. So I definitely feel like you have a lot of patience with things. You could be impatient, but you're still patient. Like, what I mean by that is, like, it's going to take maybe, say, like 5 years to get whatever you want. Even though throughout those 5 years you can be very impatient, you're still going to continue doing it so you can get that. So you were patient with it even though you were impatient. That's what I mean. But with the going forward, I definitely feel like you're always able to find the light. I was talking about light. You're always able to find the good in a situation. So you could be an empath as well. And someone that's very wise. There's something about your eyes. They could be very beautiful, or you can see things. If you could look at someone's eyes and see their future or who they are. We have delight. So yeah, I definitely feel like you can I just keep hearing light, and now we have wisdom, of course. I really wasn't surprised that that came out. But yeah, we have delight and wisdom. But I'm just hearing there's something about your eyes, or something that has to do with eyes. You could have clear vision, or you could have visions. You can see the future. If you don't have clear vision, don't take that. Or you could be someone that's clairvoyant. You can see through things. You can see the truth of the situation. There's something about your seeing. There's something about your understanding. So something about sight. Definitely sight is coming through. There's something about your sight. This is the most powerful group, because the other groups I was kind of struggling to get what it was. Like, I wasn't struggling, but this is just coming much more easier. So I'm going to get you tarot cards for more information on this. I'm also going to get how to enhance this psychic ability, and then just general advice about it. So Spirit, what are group 4 psychic abilities? I really wouldn't be surprised if the Fool card came out, or the Lovers for some reason. But Spirit, what are group 4 psychic abilities? Oh wow, what is this? Okay, we have the 7 of Swords. Okay, Spirit, okay, we have the Page of Pentacles. So hold on, I'm gonna get a few more first. The Page of Pentacles. So okay, Spirit. Oh wow. Okay. We have the 6 of Cups, an Ace of Wands. Hold on, let me move all of this. So there's something about your childhood. I think you're definitely able to see to get purity. So I definitely feel like you're still able to have fun. But with the Page of Pentacles, I'm hearing star students. You're someone that takes things seriously. I feel like you're forever learning. I definitely feel like you're able to have patience and commitments to certain things, which I was saying. With the 6 of Cups, I definitely feel like there's something about memories. I just heard time travel. Obviously, I don't really think, but I'm just gonna put that out there. Or you're just able to vividly revisit things that has happened in your past. We have the Moon and the 7 of Cups, so I definitely feel like you have an amazing imagination, which could help you manifest things. But with the 7 of Swords, I definitely feel like you have this way of sneaking out of situations, or you being able to sneak out of situations. I just heard to seduce people with your eyes or whatever, or like mind control. Oh my god, guys, I don't know. Oh wow, the Fool card was just shown to me. Yeah, I wasn't really surprised. Yeah, the Fool card right here. If it's meant to come out, then it's going to come out. But the fact that it was shown to me, I had also drawn to put it right there. But I didn't, because I'm going to wait until it comes out. But I definitely feel like you could be secretive, especially with the Moon being over the 7 of Swords. We also have the 5 of Wands. So you could end up fighting with people a lot. Or like maybe fighting for your position. Or people are fighting for your position. I feel like people could tell you that, oh, that's imaginary. But I just definitely feel like they could actually see this with the Page of Pentacles looking up at this 5 of Wands. I definitely feel like it's known but some people could be jealous. There could be secret animosity towards you with the moon being here. We have the Two of Swords. You can be someone that's very indecisive. You always have two paths to take. Now with the vision being covered, I feel like you could blind yourself to the truth. Maybe, yeah. Or you can just simply be like, no, I don't have to choose. I refuse to choose. I refuse to do this without saying I can't see these two options. I'm going to do what I want. So, oh wow. Thinking out of the box is what I'm hearing. But yes, I was saying that with imagination. I think you have an amazing imagination. And I definitely feel like this is how you are able to manifest things or get yourself out of situations, sneak yourself out of situations, especially with the Seven of Swords, because of the fact that you can think on the fly. You can close your eyes and be like, what am I going to do? I don't want to choose these two. Yeah, so I definitely feel like you can sneak yourself out of situations. You can manipulate yourself out of situations, especially with the moon being over the Seven of Swords. You could tell the truth but lie at the same time, but it's not counted as a lie because you never lied about anything. You just didn't show one part of it, but you did. Get what I mean? I'm getting magician type energy. Spirit, what are group 4 psychic abilities? I feel like you're very smart. We have the Three of Swords, so I definitely feel like there could have been a loss in your life, which made you act a certain way. I definitely feel like you're able to maybe sense death, or you could be able to talk with the dead or something like that, or connect with your ancestors is what I got off of that. I'm gonna get like maybe one more card or two more. Spirit, what are group 4 psychic abilities? I just feel like you're probably able to connect to spirit as well. Spirit, I feel like you can uncover the truth. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The Six of Wands. You're the Six of Wands. Your bottom deck energy is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 of Wands, and then we have the Hermit. So I feel like you could be to yourself a bit. I feel like things happen for you rapidly. You're able to change things rapidly, or you could be someone that's very indecisive, like I was saying. I feel like you're able to, once you're doing something, you could go fast with it. With the Six of Wands, there's success. Yeah, I definitely feel like once there's success, you keep working on it up to the point where it turns into a miracle, because like you're able to, like I was saying, you're able to turn something out of, you're able to turn nothing out to something. Oh my god, now all of a sudden I can't remember. Then we have the Chariot. Oh wow, you see, I knew this card was going to come out eventually. I knew it. I literally knew it, but I was waiting for it to come out on its own time, in its own spread. Exactly. Things come out for a reason. It comes with cards. It's paired with cards for a reason. So with the Fool, Chariot, the Fool, the Chariot, and the Hangman, I definitely feel like you could definitely be indecisive, but you're able to switch through personalities or perspectives. One point you could be the Fool, carefree, the Hangman, then you're like, no, I'm going to chill back a bit. I'm going to think about this before I go ahead with the decision. So definitely with the Two of Swords energy, there's two different ways to go about it, but I feel like at the end of the day, you still succeed, and if you don't, then you've just learned a lesson. But yeah, I'm going to get you some advice cards to see some advice about this. I'm not going to just tell you all this and I give you advice. I said that through every group. Oh my god. Spirit, what's some advice for group 4 regarding their psychic abilities? If the parody card comes out, I'm literally going to scream because it comes out for every group. We have new beginnings. Oh my god. We literally, hold on, I'm going to show you. These are the cards that you had already got. New beginning. So you're definitely able to create things out of a new slate. I definitely feel like a new slate is coming for you. It's the beginning of miracles. Oh my god. So I think that's just something you should know. I'm gonna get like, because I'm like, this is giving so much good energy, so I'm gonna get 3 more or 2. I don't know. Spirit, what's some advice for group 4 regarding their psychic abilities? I feel like with the new beginnings constantly coming out with psychic abilities, I feel like there's going to be a new era of this. You're definitely probably going to go into hermit mode and really develop your abilities. Oh wow, we have pure intention. It's the fact that I got those cards to see how to enhance them, and I literally just talked about them. These ones. So I definitely feel like to be more carefree with your abilities. Maybe try to dive into them, learn more, but also don't force yourself to learn them. If this is gonna go with you gotta go with the flow, okay? But there's gonna be a new beginning of it. So that's I feel like that's how you're gonna enhance them. I think they're gonna be enhanced without you even having to work on it, especially with the Fool card. I just definitely feel like, but working on it is cool, but I definitely feel like with time it's just gonna get better. So we have go outside, and then bottom deck energy healing. So now is a time for you to give or receive healing. Everyone has a natural ability to heal others, yes, even you. So I feel like maybe go to a therapist about something I just heard to say. Talk to the lady if you know that joke, or those memes, then I love you. We have new beginnings. Okay. This fairy godmother heralds the joyous news of a new baby or the birth of a cherished idea. Protect and nurture your ideas as you would a baby. So yeah, keep going and doing what you're doing. Maybe if you're looking towards manifesting these skills to enhance or more skills, then keep doing it. Pure intention, the fairy of manifestation will help you to use your wishes wisely. Manifest your heart's desires with pure intention and for the highest good. So always keep your pure intent. Don't do this because of people doubting you or whatever, or calling you a fool. Do it for your own benefit. I just thought to put that out there. Go outside. It's time to go outside. Tune into the powerful peace of nature wherever you are and feel at one with your habitat. So definitely maybe stop being near a lot of people and go within yourself. We did get the Hermit. So yeah, group 4, that was your reading. I hope to help you, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.